You ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
I think so. I hope so.
Why not?
Okay. Well,
Never really fully ready.
I'll take your word for it. But I'm doubtful.
It's like having a baby. My mom always says, well, you know when you're not ready. That's how I feel about this show.
Do you?
Do you?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, okay. All right.
And then you're kind of ready to do the show. Right?
Okay, all right. So
I know when I'm not ready.
You're not ready, right?
I'm fine now.
Okay, good. This is due to Underwhelming Demand, the podcast that may be the perfect cure for your St. Patrick's Day hangover.
Ah, yes.
Although I'm pretty sure there's a good chance that it'll make your headache worse. So keep
I actually am interested in how you are going to feel the day after St. Patrick's Day, David.
that in mind.
I know you love to go out.
I do, and I enjoy Guinness, which is, Forman will know this, it's a very light beer.
It is, though. Only 4%?
If you're drinking Guinness, you're fine. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Yes.
You can only handle a couple, you'll be fine.
It's like a meal, yeah. But
It
not
is
a lot of alcohol.
Yes, it's like a meal. It is. Anyway, this fine podcast is brought to you by the fine people who run Calves for a Cause.
Yes, Calves for a Cause is back at the Canadian Dairy Expo in Stratford. Their live sale is happening April 2nd at 7 p.m. in the We Cover Cow Coliseum, also online at dlms.ca.
What is it called? The We what?
The We Cover Cow Coliseum.
The We Cover Cow Coliseum.
I don't know what that is. Is that just a barn?
It seems like the perfect place. That's all I know.
Sure, yeah.
I mean,
you're gonna have
it's the name of the building.
Right.
Well, it works.
Yeah.
It does work.
7 p.m. on the 2nd.
On the 2nd, yeah, that's the live sale. And they have the frozen genetic sale if you're not into a full calf yet, but you want to have one on your farm eventually. The frozen
And a good one.
And a good one, yeah, because they only take the top 40 or something like that.
Top 40 in North America. Yeah, you got to
North
have one on
America.
standby.
Okay, tariff-free here in Canada.
Sure.
The frozen genetic sale closes April 3rd online at Farmgate Timed Auctions.
Okay.
There you
Check
go.
out the Sale Calf Parade April 1st at 7 p.m.
Okay.
Got
Wow,
it.
coming
Got
up
it.
soon.
All
Yeah,
right.
even on
Stratford.
Facebook Live. You don't even have to be at the Canadian Dairy Expo or whatever the name of that building is.
The We Cover Cow Coliseum.
That's right.
And this is all to raise money for Children's Hospital at London Health Sciences Centre here in London, which, of course, has children from all over the region come here when they need it, and it's a great place. Daryl and Sarah Marcus started Calves for a Cause, and since the beginning, they have raised over $150,000 for Children's Hospital, which is awesome.
That's amazing. Just amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So if you're going to buy a cow or genetics, or
That's
you
where
might as
to
well
do
buy
it.
it from them.
Yes, of course.
It's for a good cause.
And
Charity.
they've been doing this so many years now that they've started to have 100% donation embryos result in a 100% donation calf for this year's sale.
Oh,
I
interesting.
don't even know what that means, but
Okay.
I am awed
Yeah.
by it.
Okay, great.
I have no idea what that
I don't know
means.
how much genetics go for, but I think,
Sure.
it's quite
Calves
a bit.
for a Cause.
Calves
Look 'em
for a
up.
Cause.
All
yeah.
right. Say, Rachel, how's
Yes.
the hockey playing going?
Oh, well, the hockey. It's going. It's going.
Yeah.
We're about halfway through now, our little season. And
Halfway
so
through.
now, we've got 10
Has the
sessions.
trade deadline passed? Because I'm wondering.
Yeah.
I'm wondering.
Trade deadline.
Are you
We
still
only have
on
two teams.
Are you still on the same team? Because
Yes.
I'm curious if anybody wants to unload you.
No, they didn't trade me away. I'm still on the purple team. There's purple and there's white. So
Okay.
I'm purple.
All right.
That and number 17. Okay.
Well, that's good
my number.
news then. If you made it through the trade
Yeah,
deadline.
I guess so. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. I think I'm I'm not very helpful in playing.
So you're not really trade bait
Really?
then. You're
No,
not.
nobody really wants me. I don't think. I think purple's just kind of stuck with me now. I think that's the. Yeah, I don't think anybody really wants me. But now that I go, so now we had a couple of 7 o'clock games in the evening, but now it's all 9 o'clock. So we go from 9 and it's an hour and a half. If you recall, there was a vote about that and everybody voted to extend another half hour. So instead of 9 to 10 p.m., it's 9 to 10:30.
So late.
It is so late. Like most of us come in at like 8:20 to get ready, and we're all like, we had to have naps on the couch to make it through the next like 3 hours because we're so tired. And then you go home after, and I'm up till like 1 a.m.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you're wired. That's the worst thing.
Yes.
I used to play hockey on at I think it was 9:30. So is that when you played? 9:30?
9 o'clock. Yeah.
Well, ours was 9:30, I believe, and it was an hour and a half, and it was Thursday nights. And I would, the rest of the boys would all go and, have a beer, Thursday night. They'd go for a beer on their way home or on their way home. But I would go straight home and try to go to bed, and I'd be like this.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Lying on the pillow.
That's how I am. I got to go home, stretch my calves, stretch my feet.
Yeah, worse.
Have a shower, have a good shower. And then by the time I'm done all that, Jeremy's already asleep. He's like, well, I'm out, and I'm just scrolling on my phone or reading a book or whatever,
and
I just can't.
You're not sleeping for at least 2 hours.
I know. It's ridiculous.
At least it's a Friday night, though.
At least it's a Friday. Yeah. If it was during the week, I don't think I would be going at all. So here's my take from hockey, because this week I came home and I have
a take.
Yeah, here's my take.
A hot take?
No, it's not a hot take. I mean, no, it's not a hot take. It's just my take. Okay, so
what is it? Just your
I'm
take.
actually starting to enjoy it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm starting to enjoy it a little bit more.
What part of it do you enjoy?
Being out on the ice, like skating around. I'm getting more confident with skating. I'm getting better at it.
Oh, good.
I'm not fast. So when I'm, try and get to the puck, there's always somebody faster than me who can scoop it up.
Isn't that a bitch?
So it's a real bitch. Yeah, it's a real, I'm like, oh, and then I get it, or I can't get it. I'm like, whoa, and I always have a comment. I'm like, you got to keep your mouth shut. Like, everybody can hear you. Stop it. Like, it's not a bad comment, but I'm like, wow, you're fast, or, oh, I missed it, or, you should probably mic me up one day.
Yes.
That's what I would like.
The play-by-play from Jeremy and the mic'd up Rachel.
Yeah.
That would be
We need it all.
That would be awesome.
Actually, we were going to mic our goalie and have her do it one day, but we haven't done that either. So
okay. So listen, does Jeremy have hockey on at home? Does he put it on? Are you there when he's got hockey going?
Sometimes, yeah. Usually.
Are you starting to get more interested in watching hockey on TV?
No, but I see them do things, and then I'll say to Jeremy, "I can do that," and he's like,
"Well,
okay, no, you can't."
What I'm wondering though,
look at them handle that puck. I can do that. He's like, "Okay, you can't."
What I'm curious about is Jeremy? What is he? Like a Leaf fan or?
Yeah, he likes the Leafs. Yeah.
Okay, so are you familiar with a couple of? Can you throw a couple of Leaf players?
Sure, Mitch Marner.
Okay.
Austin Matthews.
Okay.
And the one that's married to Tessa Virtue. What's his name?
Okay, that's 44, but I forget his name.
Morgan Riley.
Morgan Riley.
Thank you. Okay, so Morgan Riley, Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner.
Yeah.
Which one would we compare you to?
I'm like Mitch, I think. Yeah.
Oh, and in what way?
I don't know.
Really, really fast.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with the puck.
Do you see where the other? Do you see where the other players are so that you can immediately would you have been
but
able...
I'm starting to notice that if I'm going to pass the puck to someone, I'm like, I better look around and see if there's a purple somewhere, right? Because often somebody will shoot, and it's not always just me. We shoot away, to get it away, and nobody's down there. Right?
Yeah,
There's
nobody, you don't want to do that.
You just gave it to the other team. Right? That was a bad move.
Now that you're an expert on hockey and you play it on a regular basis, would you have spotted the greatest hockey player in the NHL all alone in front of the net in a crucial game against your hated rival, the USA, as Mitch Marner did?
Mm-hmm.
He did that.
All right, I think we're done.
You haven't been watching a lot.
No, I think my husband would maybe compare me to Nylander because he's generally yelling at Nylander for doing something stupid.
I think
So I don't know. But anyway, my take from hockey is that I'm kind of enjoying it now because I was really ready to quit at the beginning. And
but
I
you're
think
not
that's
now.
No,
How
now
close-
I'm like, okay. Like everybody kept saying, well, if we do this next year, I'm like, I'm not doing this next year. I'm getting through
Oh, but
this.
now you are.
Now I'm
you
like,
have all the
well,
stuff, though.
Maybe.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't really.
Well, you have all the
yeah, I
stuff.
don't-
You might as well. You might as well carry on your career.
Only
Why stop now?
if I'm that good. If by week 10 I'm thinking I'm on cloud 9 about it,
Okay.
fine.
What week are we on?
I think we've done 5
Okay.
or
All right.
6
We'll give
maybe.
You, we'll give you some time.
And I'll
How
miss
many,
the
how
next
many,
one.
How many goals do you have?
None for me.
How many assists?
Nope. None. I don't have any
Well,
of those
I
either.
don't think you're.
I only just learned
I don't
what
think you're Mitch
offside
Marner,
was.
and I don't think you're Austin Matthews. You might be Morgan Riley. I have no idea.
It's more like Nylander, I think. I think Nylander.
Nylander. I don't know. Foreman, what do you think?
Yeah. Foreman likes the Sens.
I think all of Rachel's traits sound exactly what the Leafs need.
Yeah.
Put her on the team, please.
Put her on the team. Can you imagine? The Leafs have their first female hockey player, and it's fucking me.
This is due to Underwhelming Demand, the podcast that's like the first day of spring, something we all look forward to.
Yes.
Except
finally.
we personally don't smell like thawed dog poop. I'm just saying. As far as I know,
What?
anyway. I haven't really been in the same room with you guys for a while, but pretty sure I don't.
I'm hoping.
I don't.
No,
I'm
I
pretty sure.
don't think I do.
Pretty sure I don't. Hey,
Although-
I by the way, I
Although
and I
what?
know you were just about to do a great segue for me.
Well,
Yeah.
I was just going to mention my whole backyard is actually full of rabbit shit. So
What? Oh, because you have so much.
I have a lot of that in my yard too.
We have
but I
a lot of
you
rabbit.
know.
We have cats roaming around. Oh God,
Oh,
it's
that's
yeah.
great. No roosters? What's with the
No,
rooster?
we don't
Where-
have the
where-
rooster. No.
Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to point out I do have some headlines coming up.
Okay.
Coming up, I have some headlines. But Forman,
yeah.
first, you have this great segue. And I can't wait to hear it.
Nothing put you on the spot.
Yeah.
Try and make something out of that dog's breakfast.
Well, some people might actually enjoy cleaning up that dog more than petting the dog.
See, I
Wow.
knew he could do it. I
Wow.
knew he could do it.
Impressive, yeah.
What the hell do
We
you
gave you
mean?
absolute to work with, and you still
Yeah, I
made
did, yeah.
gold.
Yes.
What do you
Podcast
mean?
gold.
Some people enjoy what?
Well, there's new research uncovering the fact that, say, 37% of participants felt
1/3.
better.
So a full third
So
of
almost
people.
like four
4
in
out of 10. Okay,
Yeah.
close. Yeah.
Yeah. They felt better cleaning the toilet than they did petting puppies.
No. Before you even said puppies, I knew whatever it was
What?
no. I would not feel
Cleaning
better
the toilet can't be more enjoyable than anything.
Nope. You're
That's
right.
ridiculous.
Hang on a second.
It is
Do
ridiculous.
either of you clean the toilet?
No.
Sometimes.
So how would you? How would?
Well, I have
you
cleaned the toilet.
No. When?
Currently, I have a cleaning lady, but before
It's-
I had the cleaning lady, we.
It's
Oh.
certainly
I
more
would clean it
enjoyable
myself.
to.
You
well,
are so hard done by.
I know.
Currently, I have a cleaning lady.
I've set
Must
my
be
life
nice.
up very nicely.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
I find it far more enjoyable to soil the toilet, but
What's
Okay.
wrong with you, Foreman?
I mean, if you have to choose
A,
one or the other,
that's
I'd rather
way
sit
too-
on it.
That's way too much information. Yes. And
Nobody can
B,
enjoy cleaning over playing with puppies. Like, what is wrong with
Yes, you can.
only
I
a third
enjoy-
of people?
I'm not the full, I wouldn't say I'm fully responsible for cleaning the house because I screw it up a lot. And I'm told that on a regular basis.
Oh boy.
But I do the majority of the cleaning. Not all, but the majority of the cleaning. And I would rather clean than pet puppies any day.
Really?
well, here's the caveat
Even-
of
why-
this
why-
research.
I don't want to pet puppies. Where am I going to pet? I don't have a puppy. How am I going to pet a puppy?
Well, hypothetically, if you
somebody
had,
gives you
if
some-
Hypothetically,
Cute little puppies to pet. Here, Dave, play with these puppies for 20 minutes.
No,
you don't
thanks.
find that more
No,
enjoyable
no.
than cleaning
and
a
it's not
toilet?
like I don't
You
like
would choose to
puppies.
clean a toilet versus playing with a bunch of puppies.
I would choose to clean. I enjoy cleaning. I do. I'm sorry. There's a certain satisfaction
Some
that
people
you
love
get that when something, I mean, around here at my place, I clean on a regular basis. And what happens is I get it clean and I just go, like, I stand back and I go, looks great. It looks great. I have everything back in place. I have everything out. I've cleaned everything. I have everything back in place. And then a teenage daughter comes downstairs and decides to make a sandwich, and it's screwed. Everything's screwed and everything's dirty. And then someone comes home from work and forgets to take off maybe their shoes. And then I go, well, why did I do all of that? So, yeah, maybe give me a puppy, but it doesn't make it any better.
Well, there seems to be too many people like Dave, because not only is it like a third or 4 in 10 of us would rather will feel better about cleaning a toilet than petting a puppy. Petting a puppy only felt 5% better for these participants than cleaning a toilet.
Yeah. Well, petting
Only
a puppy
felt-
does.
Really?
Because
Petting a
people
for everybody?
have the
Not my-
satisfaction of cleaning. It is so good.
Yeah.
that petting
Yes.
a puppy only feels about 5% better than that.
And
I
especially
hate
if
cleaning.
it's not my puppy, why am I petting it?
Well, you just, somebody has a litter of puppies for you to play with.
It is my house, and I'm cleaning it, so I'm very
There
happy.
is some satisfaction to cleaning. I get that. I am more satisfied when I'm tidying up clutter and stuff. That to me is more satisfying than actually scrubbing things. I would
you
rather
like to
tidy.
know how much clutter a group of puppies would leave in your house?
Well, I only
I'm
want
just
them
saying.
there for 20 minutes.
You're
I don't
spending
want them.
way too much time on the logistics of the puppies and
I know.
who they belong to and where
how
they
long
came
they're
from.
staying. Why
long
do we
they-
have
where are
puppies?
they?
I know, because I know it'll drive you crazy.
Enough
So, yeah,
of
I don't need to
puppies.
be cleaning, but there are some people who love clean. I get that it's satisfying. I like to watch the cleaning videos on TikTok because I find them satisfying, the before
You
and
just
after.
like to watch people clean.
Yeah, I
You
don't want to
wanna
have to get my
clean.
hands dirty with stuff like
That's
that.
why you have a cleaning lady. Do you sit there with your feet up and watch her all day?
No, I don't, but I should, because that would give me some.
Why
that would give
wouldn't
me
you?
satisfaction.
That should be exactly what you do.
Well, I'm
If you
usually
pay for
working or I'm
someone-
out of the house.
Wait a minute. If you pay someone to come into your house and clean, why aren't you camped out and watching her with your feet up
That's-
like this? Why aren't you doing that?
I would never do that.
Why?
Would you? Because
You're
that's
paying
like
for it. That's exactly what I would
you're
do.
not
I'd be
paying
up
for a
like-
show.
I'd have
You're
my
paying for
feet
just
up,
the service
my
of the
feet
cleaning.
up, and I-
Oh my
I'm just-
god.
Well,
No.
it depends.
Pay
No.
for it.
Is her name Cinderella? Then yes, if it is,
No,
you can watch.
no, I'm not suggesting that.
No.
This is someone you're paying good money to.
Yeah, well, and those people are the third of us who love to clean,
So-
and that's why
so-
they're doing it
So
for other
when,
people.
So when you have, are you home when they clean, or do you leave?
Sometimes
If
I'm
you're
home.
home when they clean,
Yeah.
don't you want to know that they're doing the right, like a good job?
Well, I can tell after. Yeah.
Until after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell more if you're watching with your feet up.
Well, I think
Don't
that's
you
kind
think
of.
they do a better job?
I feel like
if
that's
you-
really
if you-
intimidating to them if I'm
Yes,
just watching
of
them
course.
like a hawk.
Of course it is.
That's weird. Who does that? That's a weird thing to do. You wouldn't do that.
I think I would because I don't have a cleaning lady, so I think I might. I don't. I've never had a cleaning lady, so I don't know.
When you
I
had
think I would.
all the workers in your house, did you stand over them and watch them do it?
No, because I didn't know what they were doing. Why
Right,
would I
okay.
do that? I had no idea what
You
they were
weren't
doing.
watching just for funsies. You
but
would
if
you would
she's
watch
in the
to
bathroom,
critique.
if she's in the bathroom, I think I want to, maybe position
No.
myself in a spot where I can go. Let me just see what you're doing.
Did you get behind the toilet?
Yeah. No, I
cleaning
no.
everything in there?
Look,
Like, I
maybe
can
the
tell,
point
and
of
it's
this
the
is
same
supposed to
people.
be that we find cleaning enjoyable. Like
Right.
people enjoyed wiping coffee rings off the counter as much as
No.
getting your nails done or having your favorite latte or tea.
No.
You enjoy cleaning away gunk
do.
and grime from the sink
I do.
as much as having a favorite
Sure.
beverage.
No.
I wouldn't go that far.
The act
not going
of
that
wiping
far.
the kitchen counter feels 6% better than getting a massage.
I do appreciate
to
having
the neurological
counter.
results where they hook this stuff up to people's brains.
Really? Okay, so it's
Yes.
just as satisfying then.
Just as
Because
satisfying,
having
yeah.
everything clean is satisfying,
Yeah.
or seeing the before and after, and
Sure.
you know that's
Of course it is.
that's
Forman,
satisfying.
let
But
me
I
ask
don't
you,
love
Forman.
doing it. No.
When you cut the grass, how do you feel after? Good, bad, indifferent?
Fine that it's over. Good.
Yeah.
It's done.
So
it looks
all right,
good.
are you one of those people who go, why do we have grass?
Yes.
Why is it there?
Yes.
Why do I keep cutting it? Why I
Because-
cut it and then I have to cut it again?
Yes, the
Right.
satisfaction is always weighed with like, Jesus, that took a long time.
Yeah. That's true.
That's where, no offense, but that's where your favorite beverage comes in hand. So he just, after
Take
you're
that
done.
with you. You need a little cup holder on your
maybe.
lawnmower.
That's exactly
Oh,
right.
you need it in a helmet and a
In
straw.
a helmet with a straw.
with the straw.
I'll be
Perfect.
that guy.
That's satisfying.
This is due to Underwhelming Demand with Dave, Rachel, and Forman, the podcast that lives up to its name. We are still just as underwhelming as ever.
Yes. We set the bar low so that
That's
your
right.
expectations are low.
If you expected more, that's your fault.
that is your fault.
That's right.
That's on you.
That's on you.
Not on us. Okay. By the way, it's time for headlines.
Real headlines.
Yeah, headlines. All right, it's been a while.
Actual headlines. These are real headlines. I don't make these up. I don't have to.
No.
They're actual headlines. Thank you, Forman, for contributing. Forman sends me
Oh.
headlines on a regular basis and makes
Does
my
he?
day.
Okay.
Yes, he does. I'm not sure which of these are yours, Forman. You'll probably remember some of them, but I appreciate you. Thank you. Real headlines. Here we go. These are headlines. We'll start with photographer says, fight between bald eagle and Canada goose, quote, very symbolic.
Headlines.
Hello.
Hello.
Especially because after 20 minutes, the
Come on.
eagle gave up and the goose won.
Yes. Elbows up. Elbows
Yeah.
up.
the
Elbows
geese
Next
up.
always
out.
win. That's why we're terrified of them. Just so you know.
Hissing and stick out your neck.
Yeah, if you're
You know what we're
American,
doing.
geese always
Here we go.
win.
That's right. Here we go. Local headline. Love this one. Woodstock hockey coach faces several charges, including assaulting police after being tossed from a game featuring 7-year-olds.
That's an actual headline.
Now, I heard the backstory of this because my husband is from Woodstock.
Okay. Do we need the backstory?
It's not good. It's not good.
And
No.
we don't need to.
It doesn't
and we
make it makes it less
bad.
funny. Yeah.
Okay, well then let's not go to the
that's
backstory.
bad.
Please don't
Yeah.
do the backstory.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he may have something in common with this guy.
Okay.
Accountant and quote certified joy enthusiast
Ah.
allegedly tries to kill a person for sitting on a park bench next to him.
What?
Dan,
Real headlines.
maybe some anger management issues here.
It's not very joyful.
No, not joyful at all.
No.
I don't know what is certified. What is a certified joy enthusiast? By the way,
I don't think
How do you
I
get
actually
that?
don't think he's enthused by joy
Well,
because
clearly
he tried
anybody,
to kill somebody.
Clearly, anybody can get that.
Yes.
Who's
low
dishing
bar.
out the certifications?
Right.
Yes, exactly.
It's like becoming a life coach, you know?
That's
It's,
right.
You know,
Anybody, I guess. Having good sex can lower your risk of cancer.
Okay.
It's a
Headlines.
study that was commissioned by men.
Get on it.
I'm just
Yeah.
assuming.
That's either a
that.
very good or a bad headline,
I'm
depending
just
on your.
assuming.
Yeah, okay.
This
How is that a bad headline?
Well,
I
maybe if
don't
you're not
know.
having good sex, then it's.
more
not-
incentive to have
Just
some.
keep
Sure, that's
trying
true.
until you have good sex.
I mean,
Yes,
but
that's how it works.
consent, yeah. Okay.
That's right. This is. I don't know what to make of this. An alarming number of people are mistaking nail glue for eye drops.
Oh,
That's an
God.
actual headline.
Here, so that we don't need to read this headline again, maybe keep your nail glue and eye drops in different areas.
Yes,
Perhaps.
that's a good idea.
That might help. That might
Sure.
help with that.
Eye
Unless
things,
it's April Fool.
nail
That's
things.
right.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Unless it's April Fool.
Can you even imagine? Oh my god.
Man named Wiener arrested
Wiener.
after crashing car, then fleeing the scene naked.
Yes.
It all plays
Oh, that
out,
must
don't
be.
you think?
Yeah, the wiener.
Yes. Thanks.
Wiener's at it again. There he goes.
Rich. Thanks, Rich.
Must be cold.
Wiener. Turns
Who's
out.
the joy enthusiast now?
Yeah, exactly. Turns out AI is more empathetic than Allstate insurance reps.
Headlines.
Well, that's good to know.
I don't know what to make of that, but it feels right. It
Who's
just
the
feels
life
right.
coach now?
Yeah,
Speaking
exactly.
of, everything comes full circle.
That's right.
Not Allstate.
Tennessee man
Hmm.
shot by his dog while lying in bed.
Oh,
That's an
my.
actual headline.
I saw that. And it was like,
My.
even the police couldn't piece together what actually
No, the
happened.
police can't really
How?
figure out what happened there.
What?
They
Why
can't
do you
even
have a
figure
loaded
it
gun right there?
out. Yeah, who knows?
Dummy. Okay.
Judge rules Saskatoon man with 114 criminal convictions
What?
is a dangerous offender.
You think?
Real headlines.
Fool me 113 times.
Not anymore. That's it. That's the limit. 113 times now.
Now you've
One
done
more.
it, mister.
Now you've
you're
done it,
getting
mister.
Now you've done it. Fire destroys Calgary pet crematorium.
Oh, no.
Headlines.
Well, maybe. But
Did it start inside?
I just want to know, like, did
Right?
Did a lot
Just
of
think
pets
about
die?
that for a minute.
I don't know. Did a lot
Well, I
of
think
pets
they're
die?
already dead there.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm just
crematorium.
saying. Seems like anyway. It doesn't matter.
Right.
I'm not going to explore it anymore.
I'd rather pet the living puppies.
Right.
That's right.
yes.
Okay. Good. All right.
Would you rather pet 10
Yeah.
puppies or go
Okay.
to?
All
Or
right.
clean up that mess, David.
No. Texas game warden busts man hunting in a porta potty converted into a deer blind.
That's an
Apparently
actual
you can't do
headline.
that. You can't.
You
stick
have to have a
porta-
real deer blind?
Yes, you can't stick a porta potty.
Right.
You can't?
Yes.
Like, who can? What,
Apparently not in Texas. I don't know.
Huh.
Maybe.
I mean, if you can have.
I don't know.
I guess.
For those that have
I
seen
don't
the show, was that Frank from Shameless?
I have no idea.
haven't seen
That
the
could
show.
be. It could be.
Yeah.
A few headlines from around the world because I
Okay.
love those. West Australian Premier labels U.S. Vice President a knob.
Real headlines.
Correct.
So has the
I'm
rest
not,
of the
no,
world.
I'm not. I'm well.
So has the
I'm
rest
not
of the world.
suggesting
Fact
that. I'm
checked
just
that
saying.
one.
Yeah. Nothing brings the entire world together than Donald
yes,
Trump.
exactly. Qatar Airways defends sitting corpse next to a couple.
Oh my God.
Headlines.
Well,
What?
In their defense, this corpse wasn't a corpse when the flight started.
Oh boy.
I think she boarded the plane and then.
Okay, I'm sorry. Somebody died on board and you didn't have an emergency landing? What's
Well,
wrong with you?
If in fact, let's say you're flying from Qatar to, well, let's pick New York City, it's pretty tough to land in
Sure.
the Atlantic Ocean.
Okay.
However, I would feel that maybe the flight attendants would, perhaps remove
Put
the
a blanket
corpse
over.
Where are you
so
gonna
that
put it?
so that
Where are you
I
gonna
could
put
eat
it?
I could eat my peanuts. Just saying.
Wow.
Stuff her in the back.
Headlines
Okay.
from around the world. UK police officer has a misconduct hearing after farting in another officer's face.
That's an actual
Hold
headline.
on him for that.
That
You
seems
told on him
extreme.
for that?
It's extreme.
Okay.
You farted on me.
Yeah.
exactly.
Like that's every sibling everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
The officer who complained didn't
That's
have a
right.
sibling.
Did
Was
he?
an only child.
Were you not a kid at some
Yeah,
point?
exactly.
Animal headlines. Here we go. Possum
Okay.
eats an entire Costco cake and requires treatment.
Real headlines.
have
I
nothing to
mean,
say.
same.
I have what? Yeah. What can you say?
Same possum.
Yeah. UK man blows up cat that was inside his birdhouse.
Oh,
God.
that's terrible.
That's unfair.
Jeez, that is unfair.
David, pet
That
the
is
cat
unfair.
or
How'd
clean
the
that
cat
up?
get in
I
the
don't know.
birdhouse? How big is that birdhouse?
Couldn't get him out. Had to do
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
Police in England, speaking of cats, police in England looking for someone shaving people's cats.
That's an actual headline.
That's not right.
I could have gone a totally
right.
different way. Okay. That's odd.
Like,
Yeah.
you mean shaving, like...
Nothing. Just their cat. The cat. Just the cat.
Only
Never
using
mind.
the word cat.
We won't even go there.
It's
We
the
won't
cat.
go there. Woman, I'll just keep going. Woman goes viral for grocery shopping with her enormous raven.
Real headlines.
It's animal headlines. You should have seen
Sure.
that coming. Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Is that the
Yeah.
one that takes the notes to the other kingdom?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Researchers in Morocco
Send the
discover.
raven.
Researchers in Morocco discover new type of fly larva that has a face on its butt.
Headlines.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
How
what
about
that other cop called the one other cop.
Right.
that's right.
Look, I got a face on my butt.
You got a face for your butt. And then
Farting
Then he
on
farted.
Don't fart on my face.
Yeah.
All right, off to Florida. Here we go. Florida.
Okay,
What's
good.
going on in
Yes.
Florida?
What is going on?
Florida man's vacuum heist kind of sucked. I just really
an
like
actual
that one.
headline.
It's not particularly funny, but it's well written.
That's
I thought
clever.
that was good.
It's clever.
That's funny.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Florida
Yeah.
man riding lawnmower crashes into several mailboxes.
Real headlines.
Like every day in Florida.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I mean, like isn't that
He
like
was
Tues-
probably naked and
it's-
drunk.
It's Tuesday
Yes.
in Florida.
Sure. Yeah.
Oops. Florida woman admits vandalizing ex's vehicle, but she got the wrong car.
Oh,
Headlines.
you got to make sure. You've got to make sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Florida man accused of swallowing $770,000 worth of diamonds from Florida Tiffany's.
That's an actual headline.
Do you just
That's-
shovel them in there? Like, what do you do?
I don't know how they.
Let me
come
take
out.
these and
they
you-
don't. I don't think. I don't think they come out easily.
I don't think so either.
There's no way that they come
You
out.
didn't.
There's no comfortable way
No.
that those come out. You know what I'm saying?
No.
There's
Yeah,
just no
I know
comfortable
what
way.
you're saying.
especially since police will be standing by waiting for them
Yes.
all to come out.
That's right.
who wants that
that's
job?
Exactly right.
Gross.
That's right. Florida man arrested after driving recklessly and leaving his truck to dance on US 1 while wearing only a construction hard hat. There's just
Real
Sorry, can
headlines.
you read that one
that's-
again?
That's a movie. I think there's a movie there. Florida man arrested after driving recklessly and leaving his truck to dance on US 1
dance.
while wearing only a construction hard hat. Yeah.
That's
Like
the YMCA
he left
video?
the truck because he wanted
That
to
is,
dance, or
that's
the
right.
truck
He's-
was dancing.
He's a why? Whatever.
Okay, I see. So he
Anyway.
got out to. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody.
Florida man. Put down, if you're reading, put down whatever you're reading.
Okay.
Florida man arrested for odd behavior with a Chucky doll.
Headlines.
Buddy,
Oh no.
why? Okay.
Florida man arrested again. Florida man arrested for being half baked and half exposed at Stoner's Pizza.
That's an actual headline.
I mean, if there was a place,
Again,
No one should be surprised.
That's
You're
just
asking for
That's
it.
just Monday, isn't it?
Stoner's
Yes,
Pizza is, yeah,
right.
you're right.
Florida woman attacks Florida man with a Florida Pringles can.
What's a
Real
Florida
headlines.
Pringles can? Just from Florida?
A Pringles can bought in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought it was a special
And
kind,
if
maybe.
that's not enough,
Yeah.
Florida woman assaults Florida man with Florida dildo.
Oh,
Headlines.
okay. How though?
Was it like the Chucky doll thing, or is
Yeah.
Too many questions. This is due to underwhelming demand. We are Dave, Rachel, and Forman, and we've reached the point in the podcast where we beg you, we plead with you to contact us, get a hold of us, sponsor us, spank. No, we don't want that.
Interact with us in
Interact
any way.
with us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's the
better.
part I
That's
miss
a better
most about
choice
the
of
radio.
words. Yes.
I missed that. That's the part I missed most about doing a radio show is the interaction, and you can talk to people right then and there, and that was fun. I liked that, but it's more difficult now. However, you are still interacting with us, which is amazing. Sherry,
and there's many. Wait a minute. There's many ways to do it.
Go ahead.
Set that up. You can go to our website, underwhelming.ca. Very easy there to get a hold of us, buy us a coffee, sponsor us, whatever you want to do. You can also email us, daverachelforman@gmail.com, and then get a hold of us anywhere on social media. Go, Rachel, go. I set you up. There you go.
Well, Sherry has gone to our website, underwhelming.ca, and sent us a message there on our contact form. You can do that on our website. She says, listening to episode 114, we were once woken up by our connected smoke CO2 detectors. Turns out when your dog gets through the eye of a needle, it can trigger alarms. Flashing lights and very loud siren with them yelling, fire, fire at 2 a.m. was so much fun. And to top it off, our spare bedroom looked like a poop crime scene. I don't know what that meant. I don't know how your dog pooping sets off the alarms. I don't understand that.
I do.
I don't recall talking about that, but Forman, you did talk about it.
It was Forman's dog that he's...
Forman's dog did that,
violently pooping.
Yeah, violently in the middle of the night, and it's disturbing. It's loud. You have no idea what's going on. Clearly, your smoke detector doesn't know what the is going on. Oh my God, Sharon!
How does that set off the smoke and CO2 alarms?
No idea.
Smells that bad? I don't know.
I don't want to know.
The sound, the smell. I don't know. But also, Sherry, thank you for the 3 coffees you sent us as well.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
You said, I was so sad when you guys left the morning show. I missed your funny banter, and I'm having so much fun listening to you now. So,
wonderful. Thank you. Thank you
for listening, and please tell your friends.
Thank you to the other someone who wanted to remain anonymous for buying us 5 coffees. Sherry bought us 3.
Okay.
Someone bought us 5. Love the podcast. Hope you keep doing what you're doing. Another someone bought us a coffee. Love the podcast. Keep up the great work. So thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. We have a message from Denise. This was about when Forman talked about how Tylenol sucks. She says, I just listened to your latest podcast. I had to let you know that Advil brand sells a duo tablet that combines ibuprofen and acetaminophen together. And I have found that this works the best. This is just my opinion and personal experience. I also have to let you know how much I enjoy listening to you guys. I look forward to it every week. From Denise. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, thank you, Denise.
I don't know they sell the duo tablet.
Yeah, that won't work for you, Forman, because half of it is now Tylenol, which you abhor.
Yes. You've just made it half of as effective now.
Well, I think they have a full dose of each.
Absolute waste.
Well, you can take them together, I'm pretty sure. Ask your doctor about that. Don't.
Thank you for your dangerous medical. Our medical advice is sound. Yours, very questionable.
Sound. Okay.
We asked a few episodes ago, how many photos do you have on your phone?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I had the most with well over 4,600.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
That's not the most compared to other people who have been listening to us.
Okay.
Oh, great.
On TikTok, someone with the name Smell.
That's a great name.
With one L, only one L. Yeah.
One L.
Has 31,934 photos and videos.
How can that be? How large is your phone? Like the storage on it.
Large. Oh, okay.
How much storage do you have on your phone? That can't be. That's on the cloud, right?
Megan on Instagram has 33,542.
Okay, I need to know how you make that work because I need that. She
says it's very silly on my part, but I do have them all backed up on an external hard drive. So 33,000 photos times 2. Basically,
wow.
You have 2 copies.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
That's still not the most.
No?
Wow.
No, because Jennifer has 57,963.
Holy cow.
Out.
You guys must have the cloud, right? Like,
shut the front door. Wow.
I can't. There's too many pictures in here.
Too many
right,
photos.
Yes. There's too many pictures in the way. Okay, I need to know how you're doing that because I need to need to increase my storage capacity.
You're doing something wrong, Rachel.
Yes.
Well, I bought like 5 gigs of the cloud, and again, I don't know how to get them off the cloud, so I didn't buy any more because it maxed out immediately. So,
all right.
as soon as
Speaking
it was on
of
the cloud,
Rachel doing things wrong,
Okay.
Remember how Rachel doesn't have any undershirts and wears sweaters without anything underneath, like
Yes.
a mad person?
Yes.
Well, I wear a bra, but okay.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah, well, Mandy has commented on TikTok as well, saying, wow, I need to wear my security tank every single day since the year 2001.
Okay.
Security tank.
In
Or security
2001, we wore tank tops under everything. That was just like the style.
She still does. is
Okay.
what she's
Okay.
saying.
Sure.
There you go. It's a
Your
security
2001
tank.
security tank.
Yes.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yes. It
Somebody
protects
told
the
me
sweaters.
actually recently in person. They said I wear one all the time, but it's like a smoothing tank top. I said, okay, well I get that. Sure.
What's a smoothing?
Like
what does that mean?
Spanx, like a Spanx tank top kind of thing.
Yes, this also has the same effect.
That's
great.
cotton, Forman. It can't be that
Well,
great.
It's
At
elastic.
smoothing.
I don't think you want a Spanx one for me. You really don't.
A Manx?
Manx
No, a
for men.
Spanx. A Manx.
Smanx?
Yes, a Manx.
Yeah.
What you can also do at underwhelming.ca is buy us a coffee, but also leave us a voice message.
Yes, you can anytime, and it's very
easy to do. Yes. Oh, and before we get to that voice message, by the way, I have a message.
A message,
Do you?
message.
A message.
Okay.
Message
Okay.
from
Which
Scotty.
one of us is still on the radio?
Obviously me, but
Yeah.
it's only Hard FM.
Ooh.
It's still you, Forman. It's still you.
I have a message.
Quality
message
content.
from Scotty
Okay.
on the same topic, who says, "If I wear an undershirt under a t-shirt, I now have 2 dirty shirts."
Exactly.
No, you
I'm
don't.
probably still washing my shirts.
No,
I wash
you
them
don't.
every time.
You don't. You just don't.
Maybe for some of us you do. I don't know.
Yeah,
do.
I mean,
I
I,
would
don't
wash
know what
them
you're
every time.
doing. I don't know what you're doing under your shirt, but you should only have
Well, I
one.
just feel like it's not fresh anymore. You know, like
Sure.
anyway.
That's fresh enough.
Okay.
Okay. I guess so.
Now we also have a voice memo from Scotty.
Perfect.
Oh,
It's been a while, Scotty. Where you been?
Double your fun. Here we
Okay.
go.
Hello, it's me again. I just listened to the latest episode. So you found frozen breast milk in your, or I guess your mother found some old breast milk in the deep freeze. Now, how is that packaged up? Is it in bags, or is it in like a couple of big jugs? Just an odd question. Rachel, that's cool that you're letting your kids watch different shows and stuff now, and I don't think they're too scarred. Might I suggest, like, to ease them in a little further, try maybe Avengers Infinity War and see how they handle the last 10 minutes or so of that movie.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I would have called sooner, but I was waiting for the musical break performance to end. That took a little while. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Thanks, Scotty. Scotty, I just for
so
the
funny.
next time you voice message us, I would have started maybe with the musical break, then Rachel, and ended with the jugs joke. But
Okay.
that's
So
just
now we're
me.
giving him tips on his lineup of
That's
jokes.
Right. That's right.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta go out, Scotty. You gotta go out on a high.
Go out with a bang. Yeah.
And are we gonna try to do
Not that
here?
we do. We don't do
Nope,
that.
No,
we
we
definitely
never-
haven't done that just now.
We
never
never
done
promised
that.
that. We've
No.
never
Nope.
promised that.
No.
You get what you get and you don't get upset.